Hello everyone. Today I'll be showing you how to use the CRM module on your system. So the CRM module is going to help you to manage your leads, to your opportunities, to your quotations, to your sales invoice. So let's jump right into it. So the first thing you need to do is go to your CRM, create your lead. Here you can add a new lead by clicking on the add lead button. And all you just need to do is either add an organization's name or the first name of the person you are meeting. So for example, I'll be using Divine here as the organization. And if you have any contact from the organization, any contact from Divine organization, then you can add the other details under here. You can also add email addresses. You can add a phone number, you can add a WhatsApp number, add you have additional information where you have the number of employees. You can add the website, you can add the market segment, which is divided into the lower income, middle income, or the upper income. This pertains to your lead. You can add the industry of your lead. Your lead is motion picture, music, online, or short attention. You can add your website, and you can add the lead type if the lead is a client, a channel partner, or a consultant. The next session we have is a follow-up. The follow-up here states on how often you would like to follow up your lead. Now you can add a new contact person here. So if I need this to be contacted, I need this lead to be contacted by another person, all I need to do is add the person's name here, and I can add the date I need that person to contact the lead. What happens is before this date reaches, an email will be sent out to the next contact by person for him or her to follow up with the lead at what date, at what time, as imputed on this form. The next section we have is our source. So if you have a source where you got the lead from, you can add them here. Then if you have a territory, you can add them here. So most people usually have, if they want to know where they are getting most leads from, you can divide them into territories. So you can add new territory, or you can select from what we have there, and you can save that, and you get a report based on territory at any point in time. If you're running a campaign, you can select the campaign name from this place. Under here, we have the notes. So the notes pertains to what you discussed with your lead. This will help any other person that is looking throughout this lead to know what has been previously discussed and where they can move forward. So most of the times, you don't close the lead immediately. Sometimes it might be an inquiry lead. Then after a period of time, the lead will probably come back for further discussions. So it's always good to write down all your notes about what has been discussed or what you know the lead will be needing from you at every point in time. So whenever anybody logs into the system with the permissions for lead, the person will be able to see what has been discussed so far on that particular lead. So if I save this, you see my lead has been created and I have my next contact date up here telling me my next contact date is the 23rd. So we have created a lead. We go back to our lead list. You'll be able to see our lead here called Divine. The next step to be able to transform your lead is a lead to opportunity. So when you have had normal discussions with your lead and you see that your percentage of you turning that lead into a potential customer is coming up, that's when you create that lead into an opportunity. So I will show you how to create a lead with simple clicks on your system, how to create a lead, how to create an opportunity from a lead in your system without inputting a lot of details again. So I just need to just select my lead and select opportunity here. Once I select that, you can see everything here has been added. So I have my customer already, I have my sales services expecting. Yes, so I have my next contact by, I can write what is meant to be discussed for the discussion topics here. I can have further discussion topics here and I can add another contact date. So here I can add, if I've had other discussions with my lead and I know that they are, they have some items or that I know their need and I know how I'm going to build them. Yeah, so here you can click with items and you have this next window asking for the items. So here I'm just going to add products. Once you start typing, it pops out with the rates, or you can include the rates if you don't have a rate currently. And also add another product called service. We add a service called service here, and I will call this 10,000 naira. Right, so I will get a grand total 15,000 respectively. Now, this is just an opportunity, just me telling myself that I'll be able to generate such amount of money from the lead, right? You also have your contact information here, which is what we've gotten from our previous, when we're registering our lead, and also with more information. Save this, and so we have our opportunity. Now, remember the steps of creating, of CRM management is creating a lead, to opportunity, to a quotation, then the final sales invoice. Now, your lead decides to move forward and ask you for a quotation for him to be able to present this to maybe other people and know to see how much this will cost him to get into your business, to get into business with you. You prepare a quotation, so all I just need to do is click on the plus button under my opportunity. Click on the plus button and it will take me to the place of quotation. Now you don't need to do anything here. You can see that everything that you have previously acquired from your lead up to your opportunity has been imputed here. You have the items, you have the amounts. All you just need to do is to probably go through it, make sure that everything is correct. If you have a payment term, if you have a payment schedule, you can add them at this point. If you have terms and conditions here, you can type them out at this point. If you have a template set already, you can select your template and it will pre-fill for you. And all you just need to do now is to save that particular quotation. Once you save, the next thing you have to do is submit. So saving makes you come back to be able to edit that quotation, right? But once you submit that quotation, you won't be able to edit that quotation. You have to cancel and amend that quotation. So let me just go through this one more time to make sure we're correct. Having a product or service, having our total amount of 15,000, and then I submit this. So currently you can see our quotation is still open. So if it's a quotation that has been lost, we can set as lost, and we know that that's the end of the lead, and the lead will be closed. But if your lead is moving forward and this says, okay, it's going to make payments, that's when you can create a sales invoice. I'm creating my quotation, I have to, and your customer says it's ready to move forward and to make payments. What I just need to do is I have to create my lead into a customer. So how do I do that? I just go back to my lead. I go to my lead, I click on Divine, which is my lead. All I just need to do is click on create and create him as my customer. That will take me to a new place with everything pre-filled. All I just need to do is select my customer group, which is an individual or a customer, depending on the type I have, and select my territory. So in this case, I will pick Nigeria and I'll save this. Then you create your sales invoice. You go to your sales invoice. Click on get items from quotation. You select your quotation and get items. Start to pre-fill everything for you. You see your customer pre-fill, and you go down, you can see that your product and your service that was part of what you added, which is part of your quotation as you added here. And if the person has made payments, you can just click on include payments and go down and add your payments. So here I can add my payment either cash, POS, transfer, so I'll say it's getting paid in cash, 10,000, or I can put it as the partial payment of 10,000. Right? I save this and then submit. So now you can see my sales invoice is showing as partly paid because not total amount was paid when we're inputting our. So you can see our standing amount here is 5,000. Let's go back to our lead list. Here now you can see your lead has been changed from a normal lead to a converted lead. So once you have built this lead and you've made him into a customer and you're sent him a sales invoice, it becomes a converted lead. Let's look at some of the other things you can see under our CRM module. So if I just need to go to my dashboard, I go to my dashboard, for example, right? Let's push this. So you can see I have my incoming leads. Incoming leads showing me this one. I have 2020. I have 2020 showing that one here. I have my one opportunities. My one opportunity showing as one here. So these are all pertaining to things I have just done. So you might have opportunities which are greater than my one opportunity. So I might have gone to a quotation, and when I lost that quotation, that opportunity is not a one opportunity. That's just an opportunity, not a one opportunity. You also have your territory wise here, 100%. You have your this is via campaign, so we do not have any campaign. That's why it's showing not specified territory. We do not specify territory when we're creating that. And yes, so this is where you get all your data from your dashboard or your CRM and how you create your leads to a prospect or to an opportunity. Then from an opportunity, create a quotation, and from a quotation you get to your sales invoice. I hope you have understood. I hope you had a good time as you listening to how I went from one step to the final step and converting your lead into final lead or into a final customer for your business. Thank you very much.